Hey everybody, I'm Brendan72Mo. This is the police road cruiser, and I'm about to find out if it'll off-road in the snow. This is not meant to be a serious test, though I will have all my normal timers and normal tests in it. No, this really serves more as an announcement video that with the winter holidays upon us, we can only assume that Rockstar will keep their holiday spirit alive with their tradition of bringing snow to us for several days in December. And should that be the case, which I don't have any reason to doubt that we won't see snow, but if and when we see the snow, I plan on grabbing as many of my cars in GTA Online as possible and testing them for Will It Off-Road. That's right, a snow edition of Will It Off-Road. Each vehicle will probably stand in its own video, though there might be two per video. And again, they won't be for serious testing, though for the spreadsheet that I'm working on, I will indicate snow times for the ones that do get tested in the snow. It's not going to be possible to test every single car, because each car takes about 30 minutes. And, you know, I'd like to actually get to play in the snow some, instead of just driving cars up and down the same path for the few days that we get snow. And this will be the only car that we see from story mode. I chose it because, you know, it's one of the few snowy vehicles. I thought it'd be fun to have kind of the police cruiser that everybody sees during the prologue in North Yankton. But it's a pain in the ass to install the mods, to put the snow on the ground, to make it snow, and then spawn in the vehicles. And then remove those mods so that I can play GTA Online again. So yeah, this will be the only time we see a non-GTA Online car in story mode in Will It Off-Road. I'm just not going to be doing the mods. But yeah, I just thought it'd be kind of a fun addition to Will It Off-Road. I'll still be doing the regular Will It Off-Road testing on Thursdays. You'll continue seeing those without any interruption. But sometime, maybe on Thursday, maybe a different day of the week, throughout the winter, I will do as many of the Will It Off-Road in the snow vehicles as I can get recorded. I'm thinking I could probably get safely a dozen different vehicles, maybe a few more. But that's where you come in. Normally I'd say go vote for your favorite vehicles, the ones you want to see, but, well, okay, I'll be honest, I'm being lazy. But I'm also very, very busy right now. When I'm recording this, I'm pretty sure that the DLC is going to drop. Well, I'm actually recording this on the day it's going to go live. But I'm pretty sure that the DLC, Import-Export DLC, is going to drop tomorrow. Again, I don't do speculation on my channel, but looking at Rockstar's release history and just timing of things, I'm anticipating that it is going to be tomorrow. So I'm also anticipating that this is going to be a very, very busy week for me. And because of that, I'm working on getting every other regularly scheduled video that I do completely finished and ready to be uploaded, so that when the DLC drops, I can focus on creating just DLC content for you guys and not have to worry about other projects. It's a lesson I learned in the Bikers DLC, because I was just running ragged. Ooh, almost ran over Coyote. So yeah, that's the plan. But instead of setting up a voting list, I just don't have the time to do it, or honestly right now the energy. Instead, leave a comment down below. If there is a vehicle you want to see Will It Off-Road in the snow, leave a comment, but you got to sell it to me. Don't just say, oh, I want to see the photo, and be done with it. Tell me why. Tell me why you think that vehicle would be a good candidate, whichever one you choose. And I will pick some of my favorites that I want to do, and maybe even some that I know will just be hilarious. And then I'll pick some of the ones where you guys just really sell it to me in the comments. And of course, if you think somebody suggested a good vehicle, make sure you hit the thumbs up on their comment, and I'll be looking at that as well to kind of gauge it. But the police cruiser is up in 4 minutes and 8 seconds. So Will It Off-Road? I know I haven't done any commentary about this car whatsoever, but yeah, it will. It's done actually very well. It struggled a bit in power in some places. It definitely was bogging down, but I don't know if those snow chains on the tires actually give it added grip, but it managed to keep things together pretty damn well. Which means we have to do the controlled descent now, which will be pretty much the same story, though it does get a bit slidey in a couple places, as you'll see. It's on snow. I mean, this is the same type of snow we get in GTA Online, and so you guys know if you've ever driven on that, it's slippery, and you go sliding all around. So I'm having to be extra careful in the police cruiser, just to make sure. Here comes I think one of the first really slippery bits. Yeah, the back end just kind of wanted to start sliding on me there. And then every time I go over these jumps, I have to be really careful about how I get back on the throttle and how much steering input. Of course, here, kitty, 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 squish. Yeah, I hate those cats in GTA Online. I hated them first in Red Dead Redemption and in GTA 5, I should say, not GTA Online. I hated them even more because they sneak up on you and make that row noise and then kill you. I hate those cats. Anyway, back to what I was saying about commenting. So leave your comments on vehicles that you really want to see and tell me why you think they'd be good for Will It Off-Road in the snow. And if you think somebody made a good comment or made a good suggestion, make sure you hit thumbs up on their comments, and I'll be looking to see which of those comments are getting the most upvotes. And I'll take all that information and, like I said, plus some of the vehicles that I want to do, and doing at least a dozen, maybe more. It'll just be something I run through the winter months. I'll record it all probably in 1, maybe 2 days, and then spread them out over several weeks throughout the winter. So long after the snow is gone for GTA Online, we will still be able to see Will It Off-Road in the snow. This police cruiser is actually based, I don't know how well you can see it in the video, but the badges on the back says that it's an Albany Esperanto. Which is a car that has been around for, a long time as it goes flying off the trail. I just couldn't get it slowed down enough. The brakes just didn't have enough oomph to slow it down in that snow. So off the side we went. I don't know why I chose to try to go back up this way. I know the path isn't there. I don't know what I was thinking. Almost rolled it. It went on its side, but managed to keep it together as the rocks just explode around me. So we'll just get back on the trail over here. You know, it's a little cheaty, but whatever. We're just kind of doing this as an informational video, not a serious test. Because my testing is meant to test GTA Online cars, not GTA 5 story mode cars. Which there are story mode cars that we don't have in GTA Online. Not many, but there's a few. We're coming down around the final corners and bends. Again, traction is a bit of an issue, but it's not too bad in this car. I tested 3 different vehicles. I did the North Yankton police SUV, and honestly, it just did too good. It was just as if there was no snow on the ground. Oh look, park ranger with his sirens going. Since we're in story mode, that stuff happens. And of course, we've also seen the animals. But we're down in the police cruiser in 3 minutes 21 seconds, which means taking it back up to the top to see how we do in a damage descent. I'm really looking forward to this series. I don't know if I'll do the damage descent for all the Will It Off-Road in the snow, simply because the snow, yeah, fuck this shit at me, Franklin. The snow isn't going to impact, the damage in any way that I can really see. Holy shit, this thing's already taking a beating. Of course, since this is a car that was carried over from a GTA 5 model and just updated as a GTA 4 model, I'm sorry. It was carried over from GTA 4 and updated as a police car for GTA 5. I'm wondering how much of the GTA 5 damage physics are still in this car. Because you remember in GTA 4, cars took a lot more like cosmetic damage than they do in GTA 5, and especially in GTA Online. But it looks like this thing's taking a beating that we don't normally see out of most vehicles. Which is, I wish this is the type of damage physics we had in GTA 5 for every vehicle. Just that they could take this kind of beating. I kind of miss it for GTA 4. It was, you know, kind of fun to drive around in a car that was completely unrecognizable. Oh, nailed the rock. But it has the grip to back up. Wheels are spinning a bit, but it's getting the grip. And off we continue going. But yeah, as I was saying, I'm really looking forward to the Will It Off-Road in the Snow series. I think it'll just be a good bit of holiday fun. And plus, it'll be, you know, somewhat serious testing. Just to see, you know, maybe some of the best off-roaders that we've had, how do they cope when things get really slippery. Oh, we parked in a tree. So yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun just to see how they do. And of course, like I mentioned, I am working on getting a spreadsheet out there that has all the times and the damage that all the cars took. The problem I have with it is that some of the vehicles, when I first started this series and I was still trying to figure out what to do with it, they don't have damage descent, or they don't have a controlled descent, or some of them even took a slightly different path. So I'm just trying to figure out how I want to note that to make it easy to reference. So yeah, guys, let me know in the comments down below what cars you want to see in Will It Off-Road in the Snow. We are down in the Police Road Cruiser in 2 minutes 15 seconds. Let's look at that damage. We have all the windows gone, most of the lights, the light bar, extreme body denting, and bent wheels. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, get subscribed if you haven't already, and leave a comment down below letting me know which vehicles you want to see in Will It Off-Road in the Snow. I'm Brendan72Mo, and I'll see you in the next video.